Hello and welcome. My name is Jessica and I just wanted to film an introductory video to share a little bit about why I am starting a garden and why I am seeking to do a more homestead lifestyle. I do live in a small city, and so I don't have a whole lot of space in the backyard, but I would like to try to do what I can with what I've got. And so I wanted to share that journey with you all and hope that you enjoy it. But I've always been somebody who said I had a brown or a black thumb. I have done nothing but kill plants, and that's what I believed about myself up until last year. And it's amazing when you change your perspective what's possible. I'm not sure what exactly prompted me to get seeds from the Dollar Tree late in the growing season in 2025, but I did. And watching a sunflower grow in my yard to the best of its maturity, even though I didn't know really what I was doing, led me to understand that I may not, in fact, be as inept as I thought when it came to growing plants, and that inspired me to try several other things. Had more learning experiences than I did ultimate success, but I really, really enjoyed it, and I look forward to honing my gardening skills in this upcoming year. I cannot believe it is already 2026 and that it's almost time to get some seeds started, not in the ground, but started. Even in Southeast Georgia, it is still cold, and it's just amazing what can be done already. But I'm very, very excited about this journey, and I look forward to sharing more with you in the coming days, weeks, months. And I hope that you enjoy taking this journey with me. And I cannot express to you how thankful I am to be able to do this. And it's something that I've always wanted to know how to do. And like I said, I always believed it was something I was inept at. But I have done a bunch of research, a bunch of reading. Jessica Soward's at Roots and Refuge was a really big inspiration. And reading her books and her experiences, watching her on YouTube. And I've come to realize I just didn't know what I didn't know. And you can't know something without researching it, without learning about it. So that's just something that I cannot say thank you enough to her for inspiring me and helping me to change my perspective about myself. And it is just incredible what she has accomplished in her life. And she really has been the major inspiration in me and my change in perspective. My late grandmother was always really great with knowing different types of plants, and she was also a really big part of this urge within me to pursue this journey. And I've said I'm kind of channeling her as well, as I have done a little bit of gardening thus far. But like I say, I've not had a whole lot of successes per se thus far. I was able to grow a sunflower or two. I was able to get one summer squash, zucchini, off of a plant. Best one I have ever had in my life. That was also a huge win and motivation for me to continue to try to get better at this. And I've had some microgreens and some salad greens, that sort of thing, from my garden. But other than that, I have not had much success. But again, I just didn't know what I didn't know. I got started late in the season last year, which again, you don't know what you don't know. And so I was behind the 8 ball when it came to getting stuff going and doing well in the ground during what I believe was one of the hottest summers that I can remember in 20 years in this area of southeast Georgia that I live in, zone 8B, 9A, depending on who you want to believe on the internet. I've seen it put in both locations. But that's just a little bit about me, a little bit about why I'm doing this and why I think that it's important is if you start looking into our food and some of the things that are in it, I got a little bit concerned about some of the stuff that's in grocery store food. So that's another reason why I want to do what I can with what I've got. So that was also just that extra oomph, extra motivation to try and I won't say fail. First attempts in learning is really what they are. Because again, you just don't know what you don't know. And I'm doing my best to learn what I can and hope to have more success in 2026. And I will be sharing more about that when it comes time to start getting into the nitty-gritty of it. But I wanted to start with this introduction, a little bit about me and why I've chosen to do this. But I hope you'll join me, and I hope you enjoy what I have to share, and I look forward to interacting with new people, making new friends here on the internet, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and good luck on all of your goals and your dreams for this upcoming year. And thank you so much again for taking the time to watch this video, and if you feel so inclined to interact with it with me, and God bless. Bye.